Hello everyone. As early stage founders and business development operators, we all know how challenging it is to write highly personalized cold outreach that gets replies without accidentally sending a draft to a complex operator or leaking sensitive data. Today, I am excited to show you the 0 to 1 GTM and Outreach Architect, an intelligence secure multi-agent workflow that automates controls entirely while keeping you in control. So here you can see that this project is built under the Agents for Business track using the Google Agent Development Kit version 2.0, and it coordinates multiple specialized sub-agents, connects to custom tools via an MCP server, and to implement strictly security checkpoints, sanitize inputs, and block blacklisted organizations. Here you can see that, as you can see, this is the project banner. Our architect centers around three main pillars: multi-agent coordinator, a robust security checkpoint, and an interactive human-in-the-loop approval dashboard. It takes a high-level GTM application and prospect details and outputs highly personalized cold email and LinkedIn sequences. Here is the architecture diagram. As you can see, there is the workflow diagram that shows how the data flows. Every request starts at the start node and immediately hits our security checkpoint. This checkpoint performs PII scrubbing on email formats, scans for prompt injection to prevent system hijack, and checks a blacklisted competitors list. If a policy violation occurs, this request routes to a security violation node and terminates immediately. If the output is clean, if the input is clean, it is passed to a lead orchestrator agent. The orchestrator delegates tasks to two specialized sub-agents, the copywriter agent and the personalizer agent, which refines it for LinkedIn and email formats using tools on our MCP servers. Once the sequence is ready, the flow to the transition to the human review node. Here, the workflow interrupts and waits for the human feedback. If approved, the sequence is dispatched. Even if revision is requested, the feedback is routed back to the orchestrator for the adjustment. Now we will go for the live demo. Here we have the use cases. I will copy one and we will see a live test here. Here you can see our agent is going to run. Let's see if it works properly or not. Yeah, so it is blocked, as you can see now. Here is our agent in action. I have already inputted use case and then it asks my approval, and then the request gets approved, and our task is finally executed. As we submit run, the workflow initiates. First, the security checkpoint validates. Next, the copywriter drafts the tool's outreach using the outreach rules, and the personalizer then refines it, calling the company to look up details about Tech Solution Corp. As you can see, there is a company listed as Tech Solution Corp. The agent now pauses. You can see the prompt asking here for human approval, and here I have given it the approval. So after it completely executes the task. Here I have tested the use case number 2, and here it is not passing a certain criteria, so the query gets automatically blocked. What makes this system robust is its safety, and the security checkpoint node uses regular expressions for scrubbing email addresses and scans injection phrases like ignore MCP instructions. Phrases ignore. The MCP server runs on a Studio Transport, offering tools to look up competitor blacklist company GTM profiles and platform-specific tool rules like LinkedIn Style Guide. By separating content creation, personalization, and security checks into independent nodes, this architecture guarantees that B2B outreach is hyper-targeted, safe, and fully compliant. Early-stage founders can now scale their GTM outreach safely and efficiently. Thank you.